All right. How's everybody doing? This is JL, the Anti-Guru, and it's another beautiful Monday. You know how we do it. We always start off with a little music. And as always, I don't own the rights to this music. It is purely for entertainment purposes. The purposes, that's that new thing. Purposes only. But we're going to jump right into this lesson. So let's turn the music down and get right into it. But before I start talking about this, because today's lesson is mainly going to be targeted towards network marketers, but also I want to talk about some things that I've been noticing going on in the online community, especially here on Facebook, and it has to do with, and it goes along mainly with people who are recruiting for business opportunities, whether it's network marketing or it is cryptocurrency or Forex or anything. You know, I've been noticing, you know, because we've got a lot of new people coming into the industry with everything going on the way it is, you know, because I was watching YouTube, and I'll get back to that because there's something I want to share with you that I was watching on YouTube. But, you know, with all of these new people, you know, they're very enthusiastic. They want to make money. They need to make money because they've either lost their job or they're laid off or whatever. And I'm noticing that a lot of people are doing something, and in my opinion, it's not ineffective, but it is definitely intrusive. And what I'm talking about, and probably some of you have it's happened to you if you've been in this industry for a while, you know, and it was a common practice, you know, maybe 3-4 years ago, where you send out friend requests to people who may or may not be interested in what you have to promote, whatever you are working on. And, you know, I'm not going to say it's not effective at all. I know people that use it, and they're able to pick up a few people. But the first thing is, it goes along with part of what we're talking about here is how you should recruit. And, you know, first of all, you want to talk to people who are interested in what you have to offer. And offering people the opportunity to make money, okay, that's a given. Anybody there's so many people out there looking for ways to make money online. So, you know, I've seen people, they say you can make $5,000 every 2 weeks, or $3,000, or $500. You know, in my opinion, that is not a good practice, because you cannot guarantee people are going to get the same result that you get. You know, and even if you have a system, you know, everybody is unique and nothing is guaranteed. You know, I wish there was a way to guarantee some things, but the best way to guarantee you more success is talking to people. And here's the thing. When you send out these friend requests, I had somebody who sent me one, and, you know, I always ask the question why they wanted to connect, you know, just to start a conversation. And immediately they started pitching me their opportunity. And, you know, I'm still taken aback that people think that just because, and this person didn't even look at my profile to see what I was into. I mean, if you're going to do this kind of stuff, guys, at least pick people and then go look at their profile. Get to know them a little bit. You know, Facebook is all about relationships and interacting with people. And here's the thing, you know, just like I talked to this person, I said, well, give me one reason why I should do business with you. I just met you. So I don't know what kind of person you are. I don't know what kind of character you have. Just because you're offering me an opportunity to make money, excuse me, y'all, I'm a big Star Trek fan, so I get alerts, Star Trek style. That's Worf. But, you know, I want you to consider that, you know, because there's lots of people out there who are eager to make money, and some of them are even desperate to make money. And for you to be dangling money in front of them, in my opinion, it's not good practice. Because here's the thing. That brings me to my next point. You know, I was watching YouTube earlier today, and I saw it was a commercial, not really commercial, you know, short videos where you can skip them before 5 before 5 o'clock, after 5 seconds. But it was a guy some of you may know, may not know, Billy Jean from Billy Jean is Marketing. He's running an ad right now, and he's talking about, you know, the average income for most people right now, working whatever, is $40,000. Okay? Can you see that okay? Let me bring that down a little bit. That glare on there. But $40,000. That ends up being about $3,300 a month. But by the time you take out taxes, let's just say, well, they ain't gonna take half of it, but let's just say they took $1,000. So now, you know, in taxes. So now you're down to $2,300, and then you got to pay. If you have a house, you making a mortgage payment. That might be $1,000. You might have a car. You might be paying $400 here. So you can see right quick. Now you're down to what? What was that? That's $1,300 minus 4. Now you're down to $900. You got to buy food. You got to pay for daycare if you have a child. All of the other living expenses. I don't know. You might not be able to see me. All the other living expenses, like you got to pay for your lights, if you got cable, your phone bill, all of these things. And then that money it'll go to zero really, really quick. But if you're really, really good, and you might be able to say, and I'm just taking this from what he said, guys. I didn't do the research on this, but you know, it makes a lot of sense. He said, when it's all said and done, you might be able to save $200 if you don't go anywhere and you don't do anything, which is only $2,400 a year. But you might as well say that's zero, because what if your car breaks down? Or, like some people, now you've lost your job. You're not going to last very long on that kind of money. You know? So my point in all of this is that with all these people out here looking for ways to make money, because even if you're working a job, I'm not talking about somebody who's lost their job, but even if you're a person who's working a job and you're making $40,000, look at what you are able to achieve or not achieve, and you know, for that matter. So you have to, if you want more out of life. Now, if you're satisfied with your lifestyle and the amount of money you make is okay and you're good with that, then, you know, fine. That's okay. But I think most people want to have a little bit more. So when you're offering people these opportunities, if you're presenting them to them, get to know these people a little bit before you start jumping all over them. Because first of all, they're strapped for cash and they can't afford to make a whole lot of mistakes. So make sure that you have something that they can follow, something that's going to guarantee them at least the education process. Because what a lot of people fail, especially in network marketing, is because they don't get any kind of education. They get all the information, they get their links, they look at a couple of videos maybe, they may go through a little bit of training, but there is so much more, because network marketing actually is about relationships, you know. So that brings me to what we're going to talk about. So if you are a brand new network marketer, or if you've been in the business a little while, you all know about these methods, and we're talking about the 3 offline methods that you can use the offline methods that you can use online, and they've been around for ever since network marketing's been invented. And you know, you've seen them before. It's a 3-way call, the home party, and the hotel meeting. I know a lot of people probably are familiar with these hotel meetings. I've been to them myself because I was looking for something where I could work for myself. So, let me see. Check things out a little bit more. So you got these 3 methods. And if you're not familiar with them, the 3-way call is, oh, excuse me, I got to sneeze. I hate it when you have to sneeze and then it won't come out. But, oh, excuse me. 3-way call is, you know, you're new in the business, you just got started, so you got a prospect, so you got your upline leader, whoever that is, the person that brought you in. You get on the phone call and you do a three-way call, and that person actually sells the program, sells the opportunity for you until you get some more experience where you can talk to people on your own. Home party, a lot of people are familiar with. You know, my sister used to sell Tupperware, so you know how that goes. Or if you sold Mary Kay or Avon, you have a home party at somebody's house, you show off some of your products, and then you hopefully make some sales. And then hotel meetings, somebody invites you to a meeting at a hotel, you sit in there, it's 20, 30 people. They come in, they talk about what their opportunity is a little bit, and then they bring some big time guy in the marketing company to come and pitch you and get you all hyped up, and then some people join, and then they say, hey, come back next week, make sure you bring somebody. You know, so we're all familiar with these methods, but now that people can't actually go to your home, go to a hotel meeting, you can still do the three-way call, but you can't use these methods. And even now, you can't stop and talk to people in the grocery store, in the store, because ain't nobody there. Or you got that mask on, and you feel a little uncomfortable talking to somebody. You can't see their facial expression. You don't know what they're thinking, how they're receiving it, you know. So what I've got for you today is I'm going to show you the framework for each of these funnels. Well, actually, I'm just going to do the home party and the hotel meeting. And now you have to have the ability to create your own funnel in order to do this. But don't worry, I'm going to make that possible for you. Because now the home party, let me not go so high. Make sure I come down low. Now all this is it's a two-step funnel. All you have is you have a page where you might have a video on there, or you might have a little sales button, and you'll have a little button where you say, hey, I'm having a home party. Click on the button, and basically what that's going to do, once they click that button and put their information in, then it's going to go to that autoresponder that we talked about before. But the next step in the funnel is it will take them to a presentation page. And it's going to be a video. Now what it is, like with the home party, let's just say we could use Mary Kay. You could invite people to a virtual home party. You're sitting in your home, they're sitting in their home. You're demonstrating your products. Of course, you're probably demonstrating them on yourself so that they can see what's going on. And after the presentation, you'll have a little button down here where they can push a button and back taking them to the sales page, or it might take them to, if they wanted to get involved in the opportunity, it might take them to the page where they can join up. It's endless what you can put in there. You could have two different buttons. Say if you want to just purchase some products, go to this page. If you want to just join up and get in on this thing, you can take that page. And this is all automated. And see, all you got to do is make sure that you got people going to that page and registering for your virtual home party. Simple little process. Okay, let's go to the hotel meeting. Now the hotel meeting is a little bit different. It's got more steps. Let's see. Everybody getting this okay? If you're catching this on the replay, just make sure you put in replay. And if you have any comments or questions, just leave them in the comments. Now next we're going to go to the hotel meeting, which is a little bit more involved. It actually has 4 steps. So again, this is set up more like a webinar, because you have a registration page where they put their name and their email address in to come to the hotel meeting. Then that's going to take them to a confirmation page. Confirm. And you can have, you know, hey, thanks for registering for the hotel meeting. You might have the information where they can go to the meeting, or you're going to send them a link after you get their email address, and you can write that email and send it out to them. Like you're going to send, oh, I'm terrible. But these are emails, guys. So you can send them, tell them, hey, thanks for registering, where you'll confirm, give them the date and the time. Then you can either have the link there, or you can have it sent to them in the email. I personally always want to get their email address because I want to have them on my list. That's why I don't give it to them right away, because sometimes people will put in dummy emails just to get to the next page. That's a little secret, a little tip there. Then the next page that they're going to go to is the presentation page. Which is also a video. And it's the same process. Now, the thing with the hotel meeting, you know, you want to, now this is where you might be able to get your upline leader or somebody else, or even the company may have some type of promotional video that you can use. Now, I wouldn't just use that exclusively, but you want to have a presentation where you can talk about it, get people excited about what's going on, the same way that you would do when you have them in a hotel meeting. So it's pretty easy to set up. And then finally, here is the beautiful thing. You can also, remember when you're in the hotel meeting and they tell you to bring somebody back to watch the presentation, come to the presentation, this is where you make this thing evergreen. Because now you have a replay room. And it's also going to have that exact same video. So now, again, you see the process. You're sending all your traffic wherever you get it, free, by word of mouth, paying for traffic, whatever. They go in, they register, it confirm. They go to the presentation. And then after the presentation, they're going to say, hey, next week we're going to be replaying this on such and such a day. We'll send you a link where you can send people to catch the replay, and you can just watch and repeat. Watch and repeat. And the whole time, you're building your list with new people. So this is a way to take those 3 offline methods. I didn't show you the 3-way call, but the 3-way call is set up the same way as the home party, so I didn't see any sense in just drawing it twice. Yeah. Now, here comes the beautiful part. I know some of you saying, with JL, I don't have a way to make these pages. I don't have a capture page program. Or how do I do this kind of stuff? Well, here's the thing. I'm going to let me get that cleaned up. All right. Here's the thing. I have already created these funnels, and I can make them available to you. If you look in the description of the live, I have the home party funnel and the hotel meeting funnel. If you want to get those funnels, you can. Now here's the kicker. You have to have ClickFunnels in order to make this work. So if you don't have ClickFunnels, that's okay too. When you click on this link, it'll take you there, and you can get ClickFunnels for 14 days for free. So you can actually have the pre-made funnel. Now the thing about this funnel is that now you have to put your own videos and your links in, because it's a template, and you can play around with it and make it look the way you want. And then you can try it out for 14 days. And on the 14th day, if you don't want to pay for it, you can cancel. But I believe once you start using it and you see the results, You won't want to cancel your ClickFunnels. You'll want to keep using that funnel and to bring people into your opportunity or whatever it is that you're promoting, because this also can work for other industries, you know. So, but again, now if you want to get all three funnels, the last link down at the bottom, all three funnels, is antigurumarketing.com/3 funnels. You can get all three. You can get the three-way call. You can get the home party. You can get the hotel meeting. You can get all three funnels, and it's absolutely free. You can try it out for free and see how this works for you. So, you know, let me bring my computer down. I have to raise it up a bit when I'm put these books back. So there you have it, guys. You know, there are better ways to recruit, and I'm here to tell you, if you don't adapt and move your business more online, if you are relying on having personal contact with people, I know you're probably struggling, and here is a solution that you can use for 14 days for free and try it out, and I know that it's going to work. But one more thing I do want to offer you is an opportunity to get, where's that book? And what I would suggest is you also pick up a copy of Network Marketing Secrets by Russell Brunson. This is a book you can get for free. I am going to put the link where you can pick this book up. I think it's just like $4 for shipping. So I'm gonna put that in the comments for anyone who is interested in picking up that book. Because if you get these funnels and then you purchase the book, you will also have the basic blueprint of how these things are set up. It'll give it, and actually inside of the book, he's going to give you step-by-step instructions on how to do this home party. You know, and after he goes through those, then he's got a section on what you need to do next. So pick up the book, get the free funnels, get your free account, set these things up, and see how they work for you. All right, let me put this in the comments. So yeah, if you want to pick that book up, that's antigurumarketing.com/network-secrets. So that's all that I have for you today. I pray that this information has been useful. If you know of anyone else who can benefit from this type of training, please share this video. I look forward to all your comments. I promise I try to reply as soon as possible, but you know, I also have a few other things going on, so you know, brother has to do what he has to do. But again, I appreciate everybody who's been on with me. If you've been watching this on the replay, make sure you put #replay and tell me where you're coming from. And remember the 3 R's: respect yourself, respect others, and take full responsibility for your actions. We'll see you next week. Later.